manifest.
Happy New Year. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Get Off My Lawn with myself and one Captain Xavier. We are happy to come back and start another year. As those may have noticed, or those that may have not noticed yet, it is a Thursday and it's not a Wednesday. Don't worry, that does not mean we've changed anything. We're still on Wednesdays. However, today we are made an exception. Today is a special stream. Today we actually have a sole focus of what we're doing. For all those that don't know, every year there is what's called the Corbett Annual Charity Drive. It is a drive to raise money and exposure for the Joy of Socks. And that started, you think I'd know these dates off the top of my head, but I lean into the I'm old and I forget stuff. But basically, beginning of December, the charity drive has started. And the thing is, it will actually end this Saturday. So this is kind of like the last push and the reminder. It's like, hey, you had great holidays, you had a great season, but now we got to focus back up and make sure that we are giving and helping out as much as we can. So today's stream will be everything about the Corbett Charity Drive, which will actually end this Saturday, and we'll be having more details about that, including the raffles, the prizes, and of course, how you can donate and be part of it. And they will also be doing their own live stream at the end of it, where they'll be announcing winners and other than that. So for those that are tuning in for the first time, again, my name is Al. It is Sunday the 11th, as the reminder, not Saturday, but Sunday. So this Sunday the 11th. Thank God for men behind the curtain that fill me in when I say wrong stuff. But you know what? That just gives you the opportunity to give me crap and tune in and say, man, let's see what Al messes up this week. Anyways, we are the World Foam Alliance. The whole goal of the World Foam Alliance is to let people know that there are foam flingers all over the place. That they might be next door to you, they might be in your backyard, they might be down the street, same state, same country, same county. It's amazing how many of us are out there. And a lot of times we're looking to try to find each other where we can actually get together and play. Why? Because there are many groups and organizations that have opened up and started all over the country in different countries, and there are events that are happening that you can go to. Now, to find those events is very difficult. We know it. We've done it. So the goal of the World Foam Alliance is to connect it, to make it easy. So when you want to know when a Nerf event is happening, you find us and we'll tell you where everything is. Now, with that said, we do have a website. It is still under production. I know. I should put this. I've heard this before, Al. I know you have. But again, things cost money. We're a nonprofit because we make no money. So we always are happy. Now, we're not taking any money today. Any money today goes to the charity. Let's be clear. Don't. Man, I can't believe I'm saying this. Do not write us a check. If you're going to send money, send it to the charity drive. And then after the drive is over, if you still have more money, then we will take money. If you don't have money, I get it. But my point is, things cost money. We are working on it. And the goal is there. The vision is there. And we will make it happen. Now, with that said, I hope everyone had some great holidays. I survived the holidays. I had a lot of fun and I was good. But then also, I'm not the only one here. So let's find out if he survived it. Cap, man, what's shaking, brother? How are you? Happy New Year.
I think I survived. Time will tell. I'm good. I took most of December off and did no videos. I played with a lot of Lego. I played video games. And yeah, it's good to be back. I have plans. I've already booked the flights and the rental car for my first Nerf trip. I will be... I and crewman Rocket will be heading to Phoenix, Arizona to Nerf with them, assuming I can find them. I had a contact. I've lost my contact info for them. I have no idea who they are, where the event is. All I know is that it's supposedly on the 24th, which is when I will be there. So hopefully that's when it is. I suppose we could just drive around and hope we see a Nerf event happening in a park somewhere. But Phoenix is big, and I don't think that's a good plan. So if anybody out there knows somebody in the Phoenix area Nerf club, let them know. I'm trying to get a hold of somebody. Other than that, I started the new year off finally building my new Infinite packs. I built both of them. The only thing I need to figure out is how to adjust the current sensor on them, because my Jupiters are not fully tripping the blower. Like a modified Rival Blaster will, so a Percy's trips it, and my Alien's Flamethrower Blaster trips it, but my Jupiters don't until they start firing. And then there's enough resistance on the motors that they draw in more current and it fully trips. On the old proton pack boards, there was just a dial you could adjust. The problem is people kept breaking said dial because they were monkeys with a hammer. So now I think there's a software way to do it, but I haven't figured it out yet. But that's what I've got going on. I've got some stuff I need to review. I definitely need to get one out. Yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Hey, since you put one together, and you you definitely have proton packs, infinite packs. Can you say what the big difference is between the infinite pack and the proton pack? Is it the same thing? What's
There's
changed?
two notable differences that I have seen. One, they added a power switch finally. So there is now an on-off
Nice.
switch, what they didn't used to have, which made them beep a lot. They have also extended the size of the battery housing, so you can get a bigger battery in there now, which is important if you're, running a large tank, because otherwise you run out of battery before you run out of ammo. Other than that, they're pretty much the same. And they're lovely. They're super easy to build. Everything is simply labeled. It's like 9 or 10 or 10 or 12 solders, all on boards of one kind or onto the switch. All the jacks are all pre-soldered. It's super easy. It does still have the option of manual activation. That is nice. For when I first looked at the board, I thought they'd remove that. They had not. You can still manually activate it. You just gotta wire up a switch with signal wire. Yeah.
Not too
These ones I
bad,
didn't
man.
set that up. That is something they don't provide the hardware for that. You have to get your own wire and your own switch or whatever, because that's a very custom option. The only blasters I have that need that are the ones that have an onboard hopper, where I don't want the proton pack to fill the hopper automatically, because the proton pack feeds faster than the blaster can, and it will overfill the hopper and jam the blaster. So I want to fire from the hopper and then reload the hopper from the proton pack by manually activating the tank. You could also use it as a reload station where you just run up and you've got a button you push and it just feeds from an enormous proton pack if you really wanted to. Which Aliens flamethrower blaster? Have you seen the movie Aliens? They have a flamethrower. I have one that looks like that, except it's orange. It's a proton pack. It's fabulous. I don't think I've ever put a round through it. But I used it to test the packs. Let's see, we got some stuff going on in the chat. What do we got? I have arrived. Yes. Don't forget to donate. Good thrifting, apparently. What game did I play? I dug deep. I played Eye of the Beholder, and Eye of the Beholder 2, and Eye of the Beholder 3. Those are old TSR games. Those games came out, I believe, in the 80s, possibly 90s.
Interesting.
Old Dungeons and Dragons games. Yeah, they're built on advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So D&D 2.0 rule set. Old school stuff. But they're available on Steam. So I remember playing them when I was in like middle school, possibly elementary school. Old games, fun stuff.
Absolutely. One thing. Oh, as a reminder, before we get into other stuff. So again, like I said, Thursday is not the new night. Today is just a special night because of the charity drive and make sure we can actually make this happen. However, officially, next Wednesday we'll start off our 2026 season, and once again, it will be us two as well. So next Wednesday, back to our regular scheduled programming. It will be the Get Off My Lawn with the two of us, and we will probably have a guest. Do I have someone yet? Maybe I do, maybe I don't, but I'll let you know when I know. But we will be starting off again, and it will be ourselves, and then following that, it will be Andrew, aka Dart Sweep, and the Foam Zone. So again, we are kicking off another year. We're looking forward to again, man. We love doing this, having a lot of fun, bringing people on, talking to them, discussing events, what's happening in the hobby, where we're going, all the cool, fun things that are coming out, different products that different companies are coming out with. I think a big question, which will be interesting, and we'll not get into it too much now, but for me, it's what is Nerf doing? Are they in limbo? Are they going somewhere? Are they not going somewhere? Are they being sold? Are they being bought? Are they scrapping it? It's kind of like, where are they? What are they doing? And so I'm looking forward to seeing um, what happens with them. X Shot again with them dropping the new AEBs last year. Have they caused enough of a wave where will we see other AEVs pop up as well? And then again, also I just want to see what Dark Zone comes up with because they always come up with some pretty cool stuff. So a lot of things to look forward to this year, and we will talk about a lot of those things and talk to different people. But yeah, World Foam Alliance, get off my lawn and Foam Zone. We are back, my friends. We're not going anywhere. We're doing this again. So again, it'll be still Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is for those that are in different time zones, talking about the usual stuff that we do, and of course, us two old curmudgeon people like miserable things doing our thing. Tonight is not a call-in show. We will try to have call-in shows. Problem is, our other man behind the curtain has, family obligations, so it's hard to get him here to do that. But anyways, that's not the point. Feel free, as always, to drop questions in chats. We try to adjust everything that we can. All right, enough said about that. For those that don't know as well, with the Corbett charity drive, it's not just donating money. The beautiful thing is that they always have a raffle, and they have a silent auction as well. It's the idea is like, thank you for giving us money. We're happy to give stuff back to you. I have happily donated to that now, second or third. This is whatever it is. I have donated, and I've donated a metallic blue Rage Fire. That metallic blue I can't get anymore because they discontinued the color. So this is going to be a last off. And after this, hey man, can I get one? No, you should have bought it before my Etsy store died. I also have, and as much as I love to show it in chat, we all know the history and luck that myself and one Captain Xavier have had. So there'll be pictures of it elsewhere. Now, also, there will be a Striker 2.0, a metallic red one. I will just move to the side. And, if it's maybe hanging on a wall somewhere, but again, I'm not pointing anything out. It's just toys. And what I'm doing is just walking casually back and forth. But yes, that also is available. And then, well, one of these, because these we cannot get in trouble for. This is just a mask, so we should be fine. Sure. And you know what? Metallic pink. I love metallic pink. I look good in it. So yeah, of course I made a pink one.
Rose gold, man. Gotta love it.
Exactly. Cap, I hear you gave something as well.
All rose gold internals hanging on a wall around here.
Somewhere.
Apparently, there's. You asked what Hasbro's going to be doing. Apparently, they're making a one-piece crossover blaster. Looks vaguely like a pirate from the picture that I found. It looks like a pirate pistol with a ram's head on the top of it. But it comes with a good old-fashioned elite dart. So who knows what's going on, man?
Right? What are they doing, man? I don't know.
I don't think they know what they're doing.
No.
I don't think they have any idea. Apparently, there are some foam weapons. I wouldn't mind some Hasbro-made foam weapons again. They're handy. I wish I'd gotten more of the Walking Dead katana when they were available. I think I've still got one in box. I've got a long one and a short one, and I know I had two long ones. I don't know where my other long one ended up. Probably in a pile here somewhere.
Most likely.
But it has served me well. I took them, the long and the short, to Mall Madness, and they saved me a couple of times. Because there's a couple of Zeds that can only be taken out by melee, and they didn't think I had one. And then,
I don't know where he pulls out the melee.
Yep.
I like it.
Nature's healing elites are back. I don't know. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, that elite accuracy, though. I'm giving stuff to the charity drive as well. I've got a Rush or a Crush. I still can't tell which one's which. I gave one last year. I'm giving the other one this year. That's how it works. I also have some Domochevsky blasters that I'm tossing in. I don't know what they're going to do with them. Maybe they'll give them away as a door prize. Maybe they'll do something fancy. Maybe they'll give them to whoever donates the most during this live stream. The man's
No
giving
pressure.
me dirty looks because he'd have to try to figure out who that was. Yeah. We know nature has returned when the streamlines come back. When the pink darts return, all will be well again.
You know what? I like that you just suggested that. Now, for the record, it's not like we have talked about this beforehand and established this because we just sometimes fly by the seat of our pants, and I like flying by the seat of our pants because we do stupid things at times. But if someone makes a substantial donation during our stream and we can actually figure it out, I might actually mail something as well because you know what? What the hell? That'd be fun.
Who's GeoZombie?
So, if you do donate during this stream, please include a note or make sure that you're aware that it was. And we'll see what we can do. Well, we'll see what we can do. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along, someone donates something substantial. Yeah, you're getting something. Yeah, you're getting something. And it'll be probably a black and yellow off the wall.
Listen, Ludus, a home cooked meal from me is not a prize. I know 3 recipes, unless you count breakfast foods, and then I can cook just about anything.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Yes, we're throwing it. We have incurred the wrath of someone now. We're in for it. Knew it was a bad idea.
Probably, but at the same time, you know what? It's encouraged, and if someone does make it as a result of our show, we will take care of you. We will make something happen. No promises, but then again, maybe we'll just make wild promises and figure it out later. Just give us your money.
Listen, the extent of my involvement is at some point somebody is going to tell me who I'm supposed to mail these things to, and I'm going to do it.
Yes.
That's all I know. Hopefully, it's actually the person who's supposed to be telling me who I'm supposed to mail them to, and not somebody lying to me and taking advantage of my naive state.
As long as you're not answering emails from the Prince of Nigeria, are you? And other African. Why, yes, I give them all my information. I don't see the problem.
I am the Prince of Nigeria.
There we go. I shall give you my social security number and any other form of banking and identity information, and I feel very secure and safe.
Write your bank account number and PIN number on a crisp $5 bill and mail it to...
All right, I think we're not even 20 minutes in. We're already going off the rails. Let's bring Colin in before we go way out of here. But anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, again, tonight's stream is about the Corbett charity drive. On with us tonight is one Colin Blank. He is also one of the admins for Go Slow Taco and the Corbett charity drive. He will answer all our questions and talk to us about the charity. Colin, man, what's shaking, brother? Welcome back to the show. And again, thank you for everything you do. This is a great drive, and we're just happy we can help and be part of it.
No, I appreciate.
Explain yourself.
No, I'm trying. I just got here.
I can't stand the suspense.
No, my name is Colin Blank. I am the head coordinator of the Corbett Charity Drive. It was, my brainchild that my wife Rachel took and formed into an actual thing. Rather than telling me, hey, maybe it's the middle of COVID, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. But I'm glad that she took the reins, and now we're here on our 6th drive.
Why socks?
6 years.
Why?
6 years.
Why socks? Have you played HVZ? Socks are life-saving. So, yeah, that's kind of the through line through it. Because socks, on top of being good HVZ weapons, they are also the least donated and most requested article of clothing in shelters. Because, hey, I'm gonna turn it to you two. What do you do when your socks reach the end of their life?
I don't understand the question.
You chuckle when you buy new ones.
Exactly. But you don't do that with shirts. You don't do that with pants. You do that, but you do that with socks. So and a lot of shelters will only accept brand new socks in package. They won't accept used socks because there's a lot of health risks that go along with it. So the so that is where the Joy Socks comes in. They've seen this kind of hole in helping people and getting people realistically back on their feet, and that's what they do. It may seem small, it may seem insignificant, but in a lot of cases, people can find food, they can find water, they can find a place to sleep. But when it comes to socks, you just you either suffer with what you have or you go without.
French foot is no joke, as one of my crew members can attest. They gave themselves trench foot at a war once. Didn't change his boots for 3 days in 100-degree temperatures while fighting in armor. He had to be carried into court on a stretcher. Luckily, we had one of those. So yes, socks. Socks are awesome. I got no socks for Christmas, and I was disappointed.
I'll make you some socks. Well, also to pile on to that one. My church, we just did year 7 now, and it's part of it's a company called Facets, local to our county. And what they do is they went out during the cold season and have found religious institutions or other community centers to donate 1 week of their facility during the cold time, where starting in late October through to March, they have a full schedule for 1 week at these institutions where they give up their building to bring in the unhoused and those that need it to spend the night, feed them, and get them off the streets out of the cold. And the most requested and most common thing is socks. And again, we also get our socks also from the same place for that reason. So yeah, it is amazing. It's the simplest things that we take for granted, yet they are the most necessary and used, which, yeah, I get it completely.
That's actually a really great story. I'm super glad to hear that. And yeah, I mean, you see it, you see the vision, and and a lot of times, unless you actually explain it, then yeah, some people just kind of, like you said, they take it for granted that there's always that if you step into a puddle or something, yeah, you just go home, you change your socks, it's no big deal, who cares? But no, for people who have so little, it's one of those things it doesn't seem like a necessity, but it really is. So, and
very much. So then also what I wanted to go ahead.
I would say, and us and Go Slow Taco being an HVZ group originally, it just, when with the passing of Corbett, we wanted to do something good in his memory. So he was also a founding member of Go Slow Taco. So we just kind of united under this banner, and it's just become something so much bigger and wider than we've ever could ever have expected.
So then, for those that don't know, again, just like you touched on, tell them about who it is after. Just a quick synopsis on him, and then let us know during COVID that you guys came up with this and put this together.
Yeah. So, kind of, yeah. One story leads into another. So, we do this in memory of our friend Thomas Corbett, who, if you haven't met him, you may know Containment Crew. He was one half of Containment Crew. A really, really good person, part of the Northeast Nerf community, went to Binghamton like myself. That's where we initially met. And, he's just one of those people that was really like the spirit of old HVZ, these, and he was just a really fun person to be with. He's one of those people that, if you meet him once, he feels like you've known him your entire life. I think that's the most common thing I've heard over and over again. Is I only met him in passing at FoamCon or whatever, and yeah, it felt like we've been friends forever. And I had the benefit of knowing him and spending a lot of time with him, so you take that feeling like you've known him forever and amplify it by, you know, days and days sharing hotel rooms at NVZ NVZ, End War and all that type of stuff, you know.
I can confirm all of that. I only met him once. I believe it was at Nerfing for Autism. And yeah, it's like we've been friends our whole life. We sat in the shade in the North Carolina heat being grumpy old men while little kids ran circles around us. It was a wonderful time. And I wish I'd gotten to know him more.
Yeah. And
that on the wrong side of the country.
Yeah. That was the impetus for Go Slow Taco. If you remember back to NVZ, rest in peace, NVZ. Gone, mostly forgotten, but I still remember it. It was, for those who are unaware, NVZ was like the first big multi-state, multi-continent HVZ game, and it took place in Springfield, Missouri, in the middle of summer. And man, it was hot. It was so hot and so muggy and just a miserable time to play HVZ. So myself, my wife Rachel, Corbett, Charles, Bobololo, and a bunch of other guys, we got together for our first mission. It's just go out and find something to do. We're like, okay, we're not going to do any of the missions that they laid out for us to go to. We're just going to go slow, and that's going to be it. We all have strice. We got really high powered blasters. We are armed to the teeth, and we're not gonna run. We are going to walk, and that is going to be our plan. And then we were looking at the map, and they said you can go anywhere on the map as long as you stay on campus. That is the only restriction. Well, once you know, there's a Taco Bell on campus. And so it's like, we found our mission. We're going to Taco Bell. we're going to defend it, but we're going there to eat too. So, and I think all of us, like, collectively, our minds came together and we're like, oh, Go Slow Taco. And boom, there it is. And we etched it into our gear and all this stuff. It really became this like social contagion amongst HVZ players. But it also, like, a lot of people kind of vibe with, like, I don't want to run. It's a long day of playing HVZ. I work in an office. I get like 3,000 or 4,000 steps a day. Now you expect me to do 30? That's crazy. So, yeah, it really resonated with people, and and Corbett was like, it really helped to keep the spirit alive. I think one of my favorite Go Slow Taco stories was both Corbett and Charles. It was during the final stand for End War 2017, and we were all zombies at that point because once one of us falls, we got to kill each other. So we were all standing along the horde, and Charles from the right side of it and Corbett from the left, both simultaneously together, as the zombies were chanting brains, brains, they fed into it and said tacos, tacos, and eventually the whole horde just started saying tacos. And like, that's just the kind of like light and whimsy in all of it that he liked to bring to everything. But yeah, like I was saying before, is that he did pass away rather untimely in 2020. Not from COVID. Just really unfortunate timing. But as that was happening, we were trying to figure out what to do. It was all so shocking and sad, and I put together this Discord just for people to kind of be together in a time of grieving, and it's still going. If you would like to join us, we're happy to have you. I'm sure that somebody can. If you go to our link tree, you can find the link to the Discord, and I would certainly welcome you there, as long as you share pictures of your pets. That's the big thing we ask of you. Beyond the charity stuff, you got to get the pictures of the pets. Yeah. So
I must have gotten a special dispensation. I have no pets, but then I send them stuff, so I kind of bribe my way in, I think.
Speaking of which, my dog. Hey Jet, come here. Well, we're gonna get my co-host here real soon. He's coming around the bend. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Hi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My PSA for everyone: heartworm. Make sure you take preventatives for your dog, especially if they are adopted from the South, like this guy. It's much more common, and heartworm is terrible. So, get the preventatives, because the treatment is horrible. But that's a story for another day. We're talking about charity.
I almost wanted to end that with, brought to you by your local ASPCA. Spayed new to your pets. That's from like watching the Price is Right growing up. And it's always
That's right. That's right.
Anyway, sorry. Back to the charity.
Yeah. So, in the wake of Corbett passing away, there was a lot of sadness, but a lot of eagerness to do something to keep his memory alive. I know that Bobololo did a live stream. If you could still find, there may still be some video of it, where he was, trying to get people to donate to St. Jude. And he was eating pastrami and getting tased and dancing to Darude Sandstorm and stuff. It was a true highlight of the year in my opinion, of a really terrible year. But if you can find clips of it, it's well worth trying to track down. But yeah, so I remember like a while back hearing about that statistic about socks, and so I started doing a little bit of research, and brought it up to Rachel and said, hey, what if we try and raise some money for this charity, the Joy of Socks, that I found. And there's a small charity. They're all volunteer run. And instead of being like, no, that's too much to take on right now, she said, yeah, let's do it. So we got to work, and we reached out to a bunch of people, Containment Crew, Silver Fox, Foam Blast, and we just cobbled together some stuff and be like, hey, if you donate to Joy Socks, we'll write your name on a dart and we'll pick them at the end, and there you go. Pretty simple. We barely even told the Joy of Socks what was going to happen, so they suddenly started getting a ton of donations in, completely out of the blue. People saying go Slow Taco and for Corbett and all this stuff. Like, this charity that mostly does their work through kids doing pledge drives at their elementary schools, and suddenly they had this army of adults with disposable income coming knocking on their door, being like, all right, here's in total $2,700, just boom. Just like, what?
Nice.
So Yeah, just it kept going, kept the drive going, kept the spirit going, and just every year from there we keep telling Corbett's story and keep doing good work in his name. And now we're on our 6th year, our 6th drive, and it is bigger and better than ever. We have just crested over. Oh, let me get a live update.
Coming at you right now.
We are at $6,865.
Oh, let me ask, what was the goal, and how close are we to the goal?
Our goal was 6,500. We are over. We are 105% over, and we actually just got our 100th donation.
Nice.
If it gives you any idea, hold on. We've gotten donations. 2 minutes ago, we got one. I'm watching.
Is it anyone from the chat? Was it worth me sending them something? No pressure.
I don't know if they want me to say their name. Begins with an M.
Wait.
If your name begins with an M and you donated some amount of money within the last 2 minutes,
let us know.
let them know, because I think they're gonna assault you with prizes, unsanctioned prizes that we didn't account for.
Well, you know what though? You know what I love about doing stuff like this? Yes, because you know what? I love random acts of kindness. And when you do random acts of kindness just for doing it, I am the first to I'm rewarding that crap, because you're not expecting anything. You're doing it for the right reason. So yeah, I am all over that stuff. Caps is the same way. It's kind of like, you did just what? You know what? Fine. I'm giving you this just for that. You don't have to. That's exactly why I'm doing it, because I don't have to.
Yeah.
No obligation.
I feel like I'm in a hostage situation with Al, because it's like every time I talk to him around September, October, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna give you a Striker V2. I was like, oh, that's awesome, great, and a Rage Fire. It's like, please stop. I'm also doing I'll throw in a painted mask. Also, it's like, why are you doing this to me?
We particularly like random acts of kindness that inconvenience other people.
So, I will say, if this is an extra incentive, we don't do random numbers or anything like that. We go old school. Every single person who donates, every $10 you donate, you get one entry into the raffle, and those entries are written on darts. I take a fine tip Sharpie and just write your name on it. So if you, like some people who donated far too much money, I have written their name dozens of times.
Far too many times.
Far too many times. But I will do it. We will do it. And our drawing is at 3 p.m. Eastern time. We'll take donations up to 2 p.m. So if you really want to make us suffer, just drop a bunch of money right then and there. We will do it. I will scream, but I'll do it.
You will scream with joy.
Yes.
For socks.
Brought it around. We got there.
All right. Do you want to let people know then about the stuff you're giving away? You guys have broken it out into different tiers and also different levels. Shall we get into that in terms of how you guys have that distributed and how people can get these things?
Yeah. So if the man behind the curtain could
show the thing.
Show the thing. So this is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but we have just so many prizes this year. So I'm just gonna quickly run them down. Cap, you want some readers?
What? No.
I'm good. Okay. All right. So up first, we got a stagecoach from Boomstick Mods, as well as a shell bandolier. I have one of those. I won it from Sub-Zero Blaster Bash. And I can there you go. I can attest to the quality. It's really good. Yeah, and
Bandolier.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it did it up in your colors and everything, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yes, keep going.
Boomstick does really great work. We got Striker V2 done by some loser. I don't know. There's some nerd.
Nobody likes that guy. He keeps giving you crap. Nobody wants his
This
stuff.
guy owes me money.
Yeah, he probably does. Bearswares is making a Yeet Hammer. It's also a shell-fed blaster, and it's super nice. Chance is giving us a custom printed Free Runner V2. Yeah.
I like that, man.
And since we hit our goal, we are getting 3 Frankentimers. So if you want, yeah.
You want some?
How many do you want? What's it worth to you?
I want 3, at least.
Yeah. So Game Mode Repository has been just both very, very generous with his prizes as well as with his actual donations to the charity. He's doing good on both ends, and we super appreciate it. Hawkeye 007, who is also an original member of Ghostlos Taco, is giving a custom machined flywheel cage, a Sphinx cage. I can. Moose Machop is giving away one of his 31Ks. Al's going to test the integrity of the stream.
It's a fabulous toy.
Everybody,
hold
your breath.
We've got a toy.
I got toys, man. I got lots of toys.
Look at these toys. He's very children's toys, no less.
Children's toys.
Toys for children.
Okay. Yeah. You good? Did we survive?
Yes, for now.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, we have a Smiley. That was the next one. I had to pull it up on my end. So we have a Smiley made by Silver Fox Industries, who, like I said before, has been our longest partner beyond Containment Crew. They were there right from the start as well, and have always been really, really good partners. Brain from Survival Fest is making a custom leather holster for a Dart Zone Outlaw and a Dart Zone Outlaw, which is really convenient. Another thing, I don't know. This Al guy keeps bothering me. Yeah, Al is also throwing in a metallic pink mask. I don't know if you got it close on hand. There you go. Nice.
And I got a pumpkin for a head, man. So if it fits me, trust me, it'll fit you.
Perfect.
Adjust myself.
And our other member, Xavier, is also adding a flip-flop foam. What is it?
I have no idea. Not a clue.
Rush.
What?
A rush. Flip-flop
a
foam.
Rush.
Rush. Yes.
A Rush.
SCRD is obviously given an SCRD kit. Out of Darts is kicking in 2 $100 gift cards and 2 $50 gift cards. So
nice.
If all else fails, you can just go for those gift cards, maybe, because they got basically everything. A game store in someone's asking for the mask to be autographed. I think you got to win it, and then you can start making requests. Yeah, a local game store to Corbett in Newburgh named Board Game Bounty Hunter just kicked in $180 worth of board games because the Venn diagram. Yeah, it's crazy. I assume because the Venn diagram of people who nerf and people who play board games is like just one singular circle. A Protopasta which is a new partner for us. If you are in need of filament, it's hard to beat. They have a $100 gift card and two $50 gift cards.
Nice.
I just emailed them out of the blue, and they were like, "Yeah, that's $200. Sound good?" I'm like, "Yeah." I love it. and then they were like, "Oh, there's also this guy in the local area named Luke. Do you know him?" Like, yeah, I'm aware. Foamando is offering $100 of custom sewing. So yeah,
This stuff is great, man. For those that don't know, I got a couple of I have twin holsters for my yes.
Oh, yeah, I've seen his work. It's clean, especially if you're like into Fallout stuff, like that retro futurism. It's good. It's good. I would recommend have a project in mind. You know, it's a very open-ended prize, so I hope you have, like, if you need bandolier or holster or whatever, just go with a plan when you're picking out your prizes.
Absolutely. Like, and if you want, like, for the bandolier, the one he made for Maritime Foam, you can see Maritime wearing it, especially from Bragg. It's he does some great stuff. And like I said, I have twin holsters, yellow and black, for my Outlaws on a belt too. So ask him, he could probably make it. Anyways, next.
Yeah, I have no doubt that whatever you ask of him, he can make it. Mr. Sparrow had a rival Fate that's modified to fire Mega XL. I didn't ask him. He just came up to Charles at I think it was Rag, and just like, "Hey, can you put this in the charity drive?" And I saw a message on my phone and said, "All right, we got a new prize." What? But that's just the hobby. It's just this aggressive kindness that just gets funneled into people.
We're out of room.
That's also fair. That's also fair. Blaster Hub, Buff Daddy has a couple of sprinters that were converted to. I'm getting corrected. It was at Goucher. Yeah,
Goucher.
I wish I could have made that one.
I did too. I really wanted to go to that. That looked like a lot of fun. Yes. Yeah. Buff Daddy has got a couple of sprinters with half dark conversion kits. There's more information. I don't remember. I think it was like a 4.25 millimeter crush and some. I don't know. It's good. It's made by Buff Daddy. He's like one of the most senior people, like the people who's been in this hobby forever, since the beginning of time. You have faith that he's going to give you something amazing. An O-light clip with a white light and red light, a custom Ghost Taco logo on the O-light, perfect for your ear and going slow. And then I'm kicking in an Amazon gift card for the normies, because if you look at this and you have a panic attack because you don't know what you're looking at, we still know that. And also know Taco Bell gift card, because we gotta. It's on
Taco
brand.
Bell.
And at some point, they will return my phone calls, because I call them every year to see if I can get them to donate, and it never works. I will wear them down. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna stand
call them every
outside.
week, man. Hey,
I might have to. I'll stand outside their the corporate headquarters with the boombox in my head. Just please. And then keeping on theme, one of our cohorts, Ike, has he specializes in ceramic 3D printing, and so he's making a ceramic taco holder, and
nice.
it's really cool. We've had a few people who are just like, I only want the taco holder. And I'm like, well, this is the only way you're gonna get it. He told us that this is it. He's only gonna do it through our charity drive. He's not gonna sell it on his own. So give us money.
Love it.
Not us. Give the charity money. I don't touch
Yes.
any money. So beyond that, I'm gonna swing over.
Wait, there's more?
Wait, there is more.
Oh my God. Tell me about more.
On top of all of that. So that's all raffle. You donate to the charity. You get entries into it. We'll send you a Google form that you have to fill out. Pick out your prize preference. And once you do that, we will know what prize you want when we do the drawing. But if you want a little bit more of direct influence on the prizes that you're getting, and you're not too afraid to spend a bit of money, we got some really good prizes in our silent auction.
Ooh.
Top of the list is a metallic red Dart Zone Pro Mark IV.
What only gave you that?
Nobody you would know. Some florist nymphs, some wild fae. Yeah, it is a 1 in 30.
Correct.
There's very, very limited supply of these blasters. So
never for sale.
Yeah, it's unlike the gold one, this one has never been for sale. It's only for special purposes, and somehow we got our greedy little hands on it, and we're giving it to you if you donate. And again, this Al guy keeps coming up. Got a custom Ragefire, which is currently at a criminally low. I should say the metallic Dartson Pro Mark IV is at $105.
Nice.
That's nothing. That's nothing. And I go for twice that, 3 times that. So go get man behind the curtain. Throw up some links. I put them in the thing. You know the thing. Being told that we can't hyperlink.
Can't hyperlink in YouTube chat.
Someone throw in the chat. Yeah, hyperlink in the chat, please.
Let's see. Well, I'm going. As we're going.
Useful.
I'm trying.
We wrap this up. I'm getting cold.
Fine.
Anyways, Mark IV. After that, Mark IV.
Yeah, so it's standing at $105 right now. They could easily go for three or 4 times that, because there's only 30 of these ever made, and there's never going to be any more made. Custom Ragefire made by Al the Geek. It is beautiful. Show it on your stream. Get it taken down. Could be fun.
I know.
That would be a way to get out of this early.
Ooh. Hey, screw this charity stuff. I'm gonna start
man. Look at this.
Look, I put an hour in. What do you want from me? Look at this thing. Oh, and we're shut down. Oh,
no.
Man.
At least let me run through the prizes. Come on, man.
If we lose one Captain Xavier, don't worry, I'll still be here.
Okay.
Keep going.
Thank you, Al. I can always count on you.
I also have heat. He doesn't. He's in the shop. That's why. Anyways, keep going.
Yeah. So, Containment Crew is making a completely one-of-one set of machined aluminum Inferno wheels. Never done it before. Wow. They're not going to do it again. And it also comes with a tsunami cage. So, this is a truly one-of-one prize. Brett, the hat guy, on top of getting shot. God, how many times did he get shot? Like 4,000, 5,000 times. Is also kicking in a 40 Max Doom shotgun, which is
nice.
Yeah. Ripped straight out of his hands.
What's he getting shot by?
He did a promotional short for us where he said every like that short got, he was going to get hit by a dart. And Yeah, I got almost 5,000 likes.
Yeah, we've done that. That it works, man.
Yeah,
For every dollar donated in my name, I have to fire a round out of a minigun. It ended up with thousands.
It works. I like it. I got lit up
Luckily,
by
I think
by
it was like
Hixie.
1,500 or something, which is
Yep.
3/4 of Tier's capacity.
Jeez. The things we do.
Yes.
And then another truly one of one, or our last truly one of one prize, is a signed prototype smiley, made by Mighty Shrub. So
Wow.
this was the blaster that she made. That was the first functional prototype. She signed it and put some googly eyes on it. So these are some of these prizes you will never ever get another opportunity to get. So that's why they're in the auction. They're a little bit rarer, a little bit harder to price. Currently,
what color is it?
it is red with a big orange muzzle to it. I know. It's a little off from your.
No, I have another smiley face reticle, but it's green. I think. Maybe. No, that was something else was green. Give me a second. I've got a smiley face reticle to hunt down. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, so
Gotta be here somewhere.
As of right now, our bids are pretty open. I gotta say, the probably the most criminally underpriced right now is the Rage Fire. That's at $40. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
That's from that geek guy, right? And that's highway robbery at half that.
if nobody makes a move on it, I'm going to get it, and I'm gonna pay you what it's worth, or I'm gonna pay what it's worth. I'm not paying you. This is going to charity.
Correct.
The Duke shotgun is currently sitting at $100. The the metal tsunami flywheel cage is also at 100. The
Nice.
Smiley is at 75, and the metallic red Dartson Pro Mark IV is at 105. So I expect some motion, as we get closer, but
there will be.
There were two Smileys on this thing altogether, right? There's one in the raffle and then one in the auction.
Yes, the one in the raffle is made by Silver Fox,
okay.
And it's just they're normal, amazing quality. And
I have. Is it Pinty? I believe it's Pinty.
I think so. I think I remember the video.
Yeah. I have a smiley face reticle.
Oh boy.
That I want to go with one of the Smileys. I don't care which one. Tell me where to mail it. Do what you will with this information.
Okay. I come here and I just get more work. You realize this ends in 3 days.
Yes. We want the big drive at the end. That's why we're here.
You've explained to people how we are aggressive kindness. So of course we're gonna force it.
Also, we're mooks and didn't think about this until the end. I thought this was kicking off right the beginning of the charity. I thought that's why you came to us for to launch the charity here on Get Off. That tells you how much attention I've been paying to this whole operation.
Well, you did take all of December off, so
I did.
So
truthfully, we've been talking about this for 2 or 3 weeks, and with the holidays and everything else, this is the first day. It's like, all right, fine, we'll do the last push before.
Wait a minute.
What do you got?
What do you got?
It's red, blue, or green. It'll do all the colors. And 4 different faces.
Ooh.
What are the faces? What are we working with here?
We've got a generic smiley face, a neutral face, a oh my god face, and a frowny face. So all of the emotions covered.
Yeah,
So you change it as the battle goes on, and you start losing. You go to the frowny face, but then when you win, you switch it back to the smiley face.
Yeah,
it's a useless reticle, but it's going on a Nerf blaster.
I would.
So it's already inherently useless.
My suggestion would be throw it in the silent auction if the bid breaks a certain threshold.
But then I might get stuck with it.
You won't.
I like that. I dig that.
All right, sounds good. As long as you're paying for shipping. Hey, listen.
I will ship it. I mean, I
It's
just
small.
want to get rid of it. I have one on my smiley, but I like that one better.
Well,
It actually has a nose that acts as the center red dot. This one doesn't. And it's Delta. That's why you can't have it. It's mine.
Okay, fine. I guess you don't love charity.
No, not enough to give up my good stuff anyway.
So what I love about this and the fact that it's sometimes when things like this, it's about perspective. So first and foremost, it's just the cause for in terms of what money is being donated to, as we explained from the beginning, man. It's something that is necessary and it's for the homeless and those that need it. All proceeds go to getting people socks. It is well used. It is used often. It's a small organization. It's what they do. So if you were looking for somewhere to donate, you can. Now, if you're kind of short on cash and stuff like that, the best thing is it doesn't have to be $100, $500. Your minimum donation is what, $5, $10?
Yeah, you can do honestly whatever you want. The only thing is that $10 is every $10 is what it takes to get an entry. But then again,
So 10 to get in the raffle, but the point is it doesn't have to be a lot, and don't think you don't matter. Because even if you donate $10, 10 people donate $10, that's $100. Never mind more than that. And socks aren't that expensive. Your $10 actually probably will pick up a pair of socks for somebody. So there's that. Now, on top of that, if you're not a charitable person, you don't want to admit it, but you probably just hate people and think they got to work for themselves. Why am I doing it? Fine. Now we'll lean into the selfish aspect. If you're going to be cheap, man, going to buy this stuff from the other people, either one, they don't sell it. Two, you're going to donate a lot more money. So fine, you want a deal? Here's a deal. You give me $10 and you get a chance to win all kinds of crap. So therefore, if you're not charitable, if you're selfish, give us money and you can get free stuff and then tell people, look, man, I got this for $10 and not have to admit to people that you donated to charity.
That's right.
Either way, this covers every single freaking angle. If you are very charitable and you want to buy this stuff, even better. You donate a lot of money, like, for example, that Ragefire minigun I saw for $240. You know what? Perfect. Instead of giving Al money, because you know what? Who wants to give Al money? I give you guys $240, and that gives me 24 chances to win everything and anything else. So it is just a win-win. Sometimes it's like we get stuck, donation. No. Look at this the way it is. You win on so many levels. Just by giving money, as much as you don't think you have, we've spent $10, $20 today, yesterday, tomorrow, in the last week. I can guarantee you spent $20 on something stupid that you could have given to someone else that you regret spending. You shouldn't have got 50 tacos at Taco Bell. Give that $20 to somebody else after the charity, then go do horrible things. My point being is perspective.
Preach, brother.
We all make reckless purchases when left unattended.
Yes. Either way, you are throwing money at this hobby. Difference is you might be rewarded, you might not be rewarded. But the more you get, odds are you will be rewarded, and you'll still get stuff from the hobby, stuff that you can't see. This is a great drive. This is what happens. This is what drives the community together. Every year, their prize list gets more and more. Why? Because it's meaningful. More people get involved. More people do things. Like before, was it last year you were hoping to hit 5,000 and you cleared 5,000? And this year we're already past 6. You know what? By Sunday, I'm honestly expecting, because I know it. You survive the holidays. You have jobs, and there's enough of us that even if everyone gives $10, man, we're gonna clear 7. I want to see 7,500. I think it's quite possible and very possible for all those reasons, man. It's what we do. Why do I give stuff away? Like people that see me at events, I give stuff away to a lot of people. Why? Random acts of kindness, people that do the right thing. I am happy to give people. Now, ask me for something, you're getting nothing. However, don't ask me for something and you're good to other people, man. You're going to get stickers. You're going to go home with all kinds of stuff and all kinds of crap, because that's what this hobby's about. That's what all our people are about, is that we care about one another. We take care of one another, and we want to keep that going and promote that. So even donating to this, even if you don't think homeless people need socks, believe in the community and what this is about, and this is what we do.
Yeah. And
because I've run out of storage space.
I mean, hey, whatever it takes to get you there.
Exactly.
Yeah, and just having these types of things, like this, like Sub-Zero Blaster Battle, all these different ways to like, even, with Clowney and the work that he was doing with his charity, it all it all promotes goodwill in the hobby, and it also gives us it makes us in a weird way, it makes the hobby look a lot better. At the end of the day, we are all adults playing with kids' toys, but hey, once a year we you gonna put the pinwheel hat on?
Yeah, he was. Go ahead, Colin. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going, Colin.
Yeah. It well, how am I supposed to react when all this is going on? It's Captain Xavier. So yeah, it all makes the hobby a lot nicer. And you just see a lot of good getting done. And like I said, look for these other charities. Start your own. If you start it and you put it out there, people will respond. People will take that kindness that you put out into the world, and they will give it back to you just so many more times than you could even expect. I mean, you guys with Foam's Giving, I mean, how did you guys do? I don't even remember what your final total was.
So when that came out, we realized we're going to do something. Part of it is also getting the word out that we exist. And again, the whole fact of what we're doing is that we're here for everybody and what we're trying to do. So when we put it out, one of the men behind the curtain said, all right, let's shoot for $5,000. I'm like, are you $5,000, man? Come on, man. We don't know what we're doing. We have 2 months to put this together, but he knows how to push our limits. So we said, all right, fine, we'll do it. And part of it in my head was like, all right, even if we fall way short, we can use the excuse we're new, we're just starting out, people feel sorry for us. So, all right. Sure enough, we surpassed that and went to 7,500, which was just amazing. And again, it was just the kindness of the community. And so I'm glad you raised it. We love doing it very much, so much. It is not dead. It will come back. Here's the problem. Again, nobody gets paid to do this. So everyone does it when they have free time. So one of our main forces behind it that kind of really is the linchpin to, we all have our assignments and we all have our marching orders to do it. But then that one main one that holds it together, it's called kids and lack of free time to therefore put it together. So the last thing we wanted to do was put a half-assed event together that would not serve what we're trying to do and fail. As a result of it, everything that I've collected to give from Foam's Giving, it has not gone anywhere. It is still here. I have a gold Mark IV that's been signed by everybody, a gold one. It is still in the box 3 feet from me, and that's where it stays. It's not going anywhere else because, again, that will be a charitable donation. If for some reason there will never be a Foam's Giving, it'll probably end up on this drive. The point is, anything that you have given me or in the past for donations, I have it all, and it will be given back to the community because it was given to me for that reason. And so that will happen. So, yeah. The advantage is by us not having the drive at the same time you guys are doing it, that means we can help push to yours and not take it, because I get it. Funds are finite. I can't expect everybody, well, you gave them 200. Why can't you give us 200? Al, no, man. I got to pay the rent. Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I forgot you guys rate that much. That's crazy. Especially because we've been going at
in
this
24 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those are crazy numbers. We're not even there yet for this year, and we've been going for months.
So again, for ours, it was a 24-hour live stream. And originally it was myself and Captain Xavier thinking, all right, it would be us two dummies with a lot of caffeine. And there'll probably be series where people will be streaming and watching us like asleep on the table drooling. But you know what? we will do this. We were going to make this happen. And again, by tuning in, what happens? We got from nerfers from all over the globe. from Australia, from Germany, from every part of the U.S., Canada, the UK. Yeah. And so we had people streaming and multiple people at all hours, at all times, and everyone just kind of stepped right in. There was never like, well, am I going to do this? No. Yes. What can I do? I'm happy to help. Let's do it.
I don't think anyone said no.
Yeah.
No.
We reached out to random people, and they brought in friends going, hey, I've got a friend who wants to be involved. It's like, well, have him on your segment. I'm just getting, okay, you got an hour. Do whatever you want for that hour. I don't care what you do. So we had people talking about comp and people talking about what's it like nerfing in Singapore and what's going on in Europe. And it was amazing. I watched none of it.
So I watched more of it and I wasn't even on it. But yeah, I really look forward to Foamsgiving whenever whatever form it takes. I will certainly be there, and you listener, if I'm looking at the camera now, you listening to this, watching this, you're doing dishes, put them down. Listen to me. If you have a charity drive that you're thinking about, you want to do some good in this world,
do it.
I will support you. Even if you think no one else is going to support you, I will support you. Al will support you. Xavier will hear about it.
I will
3
mock
days
you for the shameless, inadequately preacher that you are.
Yes. And that,
supportively.
Yes. He will come in last second and throw stuff at you and make you have a panic attack. But
give this away.
Yeah. Or it doesn't have to be a charity drive. Be an HVZ game. It'll be getting a club together. Just find your club at where World Foam Alliance.
World Foam Alliance someday.
So
one day.
Yeah. Go in the Discord. There's resources. You could do it. I believe in you. I believe in you.
There are other nerfers near you. It's still the second largest toy line after Lego.
Is that true? That's crazy. Yes.
It's $1 billion industry.
Man,
it's
Hot Wheels can suck it.
So here's the interesting thing that we talked about that, and we can tangent into that a little bit. And we've talked about this on the air and off the air. When you look at Lego at one point was floundering, and now when they like leaned right into who they were and they did it correctly, Lego is such a giant in the toy industry, it's ridiculous, and we all know and have to get into it. Without Nerf being the giant that it was, but at the same time kind of still like marching to the beat of their own drum, and you're the second most behind Lego. All we need is someone to really take up the same, idea or mantra that Lego has done. And you look at all the cool stuff Lego has made. You imagine the same kind of marketing or people, whoever was the minds behind that took over, now enter into the foam blasting hobby. Like, it is endless and ridiculous. We think about like all the people, all our creators that on their own 3D printers come up with crazy things without massive budgets, without like a whole team, staff, engineers, and everything else. These are just people sitting at home going, you know what would be cool? I do this. Can you imagine like a whole industry then actually taking what it is we do and then taking that to mass market? The fun, crazy things we have now, what we would have then if the blaster community became much what Lego was or is. So with Nerf kind of being wherever it thinks it is now, if they were to, let's say, sell or move off or do something else, the vacuum that they may potentially create, and then what steps in its place, it could all crash, but I doubt it'll crash. It just means someone will step up and take hold of the opportunity, and my Lord, what kind of crazy fun things we will have.
Yeah, I think one of the nice things about the Nerf hobby as a whole is there's always just a general appeal to it. And, you can find, YouTubers and stuff who are not Nerf tubers. I think about like Mark Rober or Adam Savage. There's plenty of people that I've seen who just like, oh, I made the deadliest Nerf blaster in my garage, and like, okay, it could do like 300 FPS, but I'll go with you. I'll give you a watch. but like those videos get like
Millions of
hundreds
views.
millions of views.
Yeah.
Like there's always appeal to Nerf. Like even if you're not out here watching every Drac video, every Captain Xavier video, every all the Geek video, like whatever. It there's always going to be appeal. There's always something fun. I mean, you look at the Moab. You show the Moab to anyone, and there's the monkey part of their brain, and it's just like, oh,
It goes, it drops shells. 50 rounds a second. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mine's over there.
don't show it. keep the camera. Don't.
It's orange. It'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Yeah, it's a lot of orange. It's more my stuff, but anyways, yep. Look at all the toys.
On the floor.
Look at the mannequin and the floor.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here at all.
Yeah, it baffles me how flubbed Hasbro's marketing ended up, because if you just advertise, oh look at this fun Nerf blaster, someone goes and they buys their kid the Nerf blaster for Christmas, the kid shoots his cat with it for a week, and then that's it. But if you advertise the fact that there's probably a Nerf club in your town, now you're going to need to buy 50 Nerf blasters.
Yeah, and a lot of darts.
Like, with the right marketing, I do believe Hasbro could have gotten Nerf to like Little League levels of community involvement.
Mm.
And it just didn't. It's us doing grassroots things cobbling together stuff in parks with, 100 people in a community that probably has 100,000 people with Nerf blasters who would love to play. They just don't know about it because we're atrocious at marketing.
Yeah. And
because we're nerds.
And I mean, watch one of Maritime Foam's video. He just pulled one out that from a birthday party that he did. And those kids, they're like this tall. They're walking around with mega blasters. They're having a great time.
Yeah, I did a birthday in December for someone who lives the next town over from me. They saw my channel, asked, "Hey, would you do this thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's do this thing. Where are we doing it?" And they're like, it's December and it's cold and damp. Can you get an indoor location? Turns out their church was willing to let them use their rec center. So we did it in a gym. There was cake. It was fun. Yeah.
So yeah, there's always appeal, and yeah, I do think that Nerf is doing a pretty atrocious job.
It baffles me, and that's the thing is, if we can ever get the World Foam Alliance truly up and running, and could actually get companies like X-Shot, Dart Zone, even Worker, to mention the existence of the World Foam Alliance. So here's where you can go and find people, because it currently doesn't exist. At least not.
Yeah.
There's been attempts. I know, was it Dart Sweep IO attempted it?
Yeah. Before our Dart Sweep, yes. And they talked about the name. They got it solved. But
again, it didn't get mainstream because we're lousy at marketing, because we're all a bunch of nerds. We need professionals.
Yeah.
You get no cake. No cake for you.
Oh. Yeah, I and like one thing, and feel free to, if any of you out there are listening who run HVZ games, have one of your mods film it. I think that's one of the things that really is not focused on, is just you gotta have somebody with a camera. People gotta see.
It's got to be someone who knows how to properly operate the camera. You got to make it look professional. It's got to look good. It's got to look inviting.
Yeah.
It can't look like a bunch of nerds in a park. Which that's going to take some creative work, because all of our events are a bunch of nerds in a park.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I assume with enough music in the background, so it's like intense.
Yeah, and proper cuts and angles, and get all the good action shots, and
put the hit markers in.
Yeah.
So there's and I mean, I guess we could say like, oh yeah, Nerf, whatever. They're not doing their job. I mean, I feel like we certainly do better. You know,
yeah, I've been saying it for years. Like I'm atrocious at filming events. I never remember to, and when I do, my footage is always lousy because I don't know what I'm doing. We need a professional involved. And I'm no better at advertising. I admit that. I'm in that group of being lousy at advertising.
no, I mean, hey, listen, to your credit, I think you guys both do. I mean, Xavier, I think you do a very, very good job of showing, kind of the breadth of the hobby of like every single aspect, every single side of it. From the mainstream companies all the way down to these really crazy 3D printed 3D printed little projects.
And then all the different parts of how we play, everything from, comp to HVZ to casual public wars to private LARP stuff. All of it's different. All of it's interesting. Some of it does not mesh well. A lot of the LARP stuff doesn't mesh well with the public stuff because the LARP stuff needs to look realistic where the public stuff can't look realistic.
Yeah.
And that leads to a lot of friction online because people forget that their section of the hobby is not the whole. And so they see somebody who's painted a blaster realistic and they get all bent out of shape because you can't use that. You'll get shot. And like, I'm in a private property in Germany. I'm not going to get shot.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to be aware that you post that on Facebook, some little kid's going to think it looks cool. They're going to paint their blaster black and they're going to take it to a park in Chicago and they're going to get shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the variety is one of the things that I love the most about this hobby is there is something for everybody.
Yeah.
If you just want to play casually, you can do it. If you want to go this level of absurd, you can go this level of absurd.
Yeah. And I mean, Al, like I'm just looking at your backgrounds, with Xavier, you have like all these crazy different types of blasters, and Al, your stuff is art. I'm gonna straight up say it, even if you're uncomfortable with it, you make art.
Thanks, man.
Straight up, I don't. There's no other way to describe it. Like I had one of your blasters. I gave it away for charity, but the
that's right.
Like the week that I had it, I loved it, and it was beautiful. Like an Omnia done up in Borderlands Hyperion style. Just
that's right.
Perfect. And then I gave it away. Then I gave it away because I guess that's what I do.
You know what? I'll just give you something else. You'll own it for a while, then you'll give it away.
I'm gonna. Don't test me. I'll give anything. But this is mine.
Forward.
This is mine though.
Yes.
At least for now. Oh wait. Oh my god. I've been slacking. I had props here.
Props.
Yeah. So there's one more way to give. There's one more way to give to the drive beyond the merch, but don't worry about the merch because the merch has been. The shirts are good. The shirts are good quality, but we still haven't been paid. So don't do merch. What you can do is you can get yourself a challenge coin.
What?
Buy it on Containment Crew. There's 18 left. It's got this is from last year. The next one is even better because it's got knurling, but it's a thick boy and got the Joyous Socks logo. It's got our logo on it. It says 2025, not 2024. Once all the orders are in, that's when they're going to be made. So I only have last year's coin. It is $35. $30 of those dollars goes directly to charity. You don't get any entries for it. You just get the coin. But it's really nice. That is
really super cool, man.
Yeah, it's awesome. I left it out here so I would remember, and I didn't.
But you did. We're still running. We haven't been taken down.
We're still live. We got people listening.
Saving the good stuff for the end, for the people that stayed.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Containment Crew. It was in one of the links. If not, find the link tree. You'll find it. Join our Discord. Watch the video of Brett getting shot a bunch. It's all there.
Always necessary, man. Always necessary.
Maybe don't.
What else do they have that I need? Need being a strong word.
In the raffle? Are you talking or just in general?
No, there's about to be 17 of those coins available.
They're good coins. The new ones have knurling on the side. It's all professionally machined.
I like coins. I'm just trying to decide if there's anything else I want to buy while I'm here.
Well, Charles is in the chat, so maybe he can make some suggestions.
Yeah. He's awake. Oh wow, that's awesome.
I mean, I assume I haven't heard from him in a little bit, so he might.
He popped in and said hello.
Yeah,
Yep.
correct. I don't even think he said hello. He
just showed up, told you were wrong, and
left. And then he left.
Yeah, and
how many of those do I need to round out my?
Oh, hey, there he's going to find stuff. So then for actually, so year one you had 2,700.
Yep.
Correct. So what was year two?
Year two, oh boy, I might need to rely on my person behind the scenes to give me.
Even if you go roughly, don't worry, no one will quote it.
believe,
I say wrong things all the time, and then people correct me, and I feel happy for it.
I believe year two was, 1,800, so it was down a little bit, but then year three was when it now we're kicking into gear. Oh yeah, I got it here. Okay. 2020 was $2,717. Then year two was 1,426. Year 2022 was 2,862. And then numbers started getting crazier. 2023 was 5,500.
Nice.
Then 7,246.
Oh, I remember that. That's right. Wasn't there like a last push in that last week where you guys got a ridiculous amount?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And as of right now, with just the donations that we have, we're at a little over 6,800, and then we got 500 or so from the auction currently. Expect that to go up a bit. Then we got some stuff in merch. We got like about 400 from the coins. So we got a few revenue streams, and we're really getting there.
So then I can comfortably say the goal is to clear 8. If you guys can clear 8, I think we can do it. For those following along at home, come on, man. You know what? Make me even look stupider. Go higher than it and go, whatever, Al. We went more than that. But come on. Show people what the community is about. Buy stuff so you can win stuff and give stuff.
Buy stuff.
Yes. Donate. Win stuff. Get stuff. Buy coins. See? Captain Xavier's doing it. Not because he's supposed to. He's like, screw this. I want one.
He's done listening to us.
Yeah.
You guys still
It's not like he's... Yeah. It's not like he's sitting there going...
half hour ago.
It's not like he's sitting there going, wow, I will go online now to purchase one of these coins. How do I purchase this coin? Can you please tell me? You know, it's not staged. Yeah. We suck at that.
So, don't you want to be cool like your influencer?
That's right.
You know, your parasocial relationship with Captain Xavier. Don't you want to be just like him?
Yeah, exactly.
Kids, you do not want to be just like me. It's a miserable existence.
You know what?
That comes in orange.
Let's do this now.
Stocks in orange.
If oh, there you get they do, man. Get the orange stock. If the Rage Fire minigun actually clears 200, I will throw in a mask to go with it.
Great. Now you just every time you talk, every time you say you think it's just you don't think about the consequences of the work that I got to do.
The best thing is don't include it on that. You just throw on the socials and add it after. You know what I mean? And it forces people to listen in. And then the post is just like tune in to see what kind of extras the boys just threw in extras. Make people work. Like, come on, man. Make people work. And that one, even if no one knows about it, if they clears 200, I'll throw in a mask just because, like, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not be blue, but it'll be cool.
I can no longer feel my feet. I will be back in a minute.
All right.
I don't know. You think he's gonna drop?
No, he'll be back.
Okay. I like I like the freeze frame. That's a caught him on a good angle, I think.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And so again, just to give people an idea, so how many hours would you say roughly it takes to put something like this together?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Or if you want to go by days, months, years of your life.
I can put it into perspective in that the other thing that I'm very active in planning is the Midsummer Mass Hangout, which is the last weekend of July. It's a 3-day weekend in Binghamton, New York. It is Friday and Sunday are barbecue, board games, cookout, all that type of fun stuff, camping. And then Saturday is a half-day HVZ game. I'm on the planning team for the HVZ. And so, like I said, last weekend of July, I give myself 1 week, and then I get started on this. So it runs. I don't have a lot of free time, but it's all for a good cause, and we are always thrilled to see the reaction from the hobby. I'm in so many different Discords. I'm in so many different group chats, and I've reached out to so many people. I've got to meet so many awesome people, and yeah, I've gotten to do so much because of it, and it's just been absolutely amazing. So
it's wanted to remind people as nice as these charities seem to be, when you look into it, it can be overwhelming. It is a labor of love, and there is a lot, and I mean a lot of effort to put things together to get this organized and deliver what it is to deliver. So, and again, don't think it's some fly-by-wire or whatever else it is. There's a lot of work put into this. It means a lot, and it's not because you're collecting a paycheck from this. This is actually costing you money, and it'll probably cost you money in therapy and doctor's bills later.
Yeah.
Lack of sleep and everything else after. So it's like you said, you start in July. So half the year you do this. So you know what, man? That $10 that you got sitting in your wallet, yeah, come on,
Come
man.
on.
Don't, really? I'm sorry. Did I inconvenience you? Was that too hard to do? The man just spent half the damn year doing this, man. Why? So you're entertained and you can watch that and click through things and say, oh, look, cool. Maybe I can win this. Shut up, man. Just give money. You know it's a good cause. It's not like we're selling you snake oil or something else crap. You are out of excuses. Hit donate. Never mind the fact, as I always tell people, as much as you think it sucks, man, sometimes it's that good kind of pain. Because after you donate, you smile at yourself and you say, you know what? I'm glad I did that because it feels good. Release the endorphins. Stop limiting yourself. Stop making yourself feel horrible. Make yourself feel better at night. You'll sleep better. You'll feel better. $10 is not going to kill you. 20, 50, 100, 200. I don't know what makes you feel better, but that's the point. This is the opportunity for you to relieve yourself of guilt, to start the year off being charitable, to help others. Never mind, it's the opportunity, because we know, it's hard to give money. So what are we doing? We're actually giving you incentives to get free shit just so that you can be charitable. And yet, what are you going to do? Look away like that's not an opportunity? What more do you want us to do? You want us to go to work for you as well? Like, come on, man. How much do you want us to give to you to therefore give back to this? That's not even going to us. It's not even going in my pocket. There are other things I could be doing on a Thursday night. Colin, as you can tell, he's got 3 days before. He's got other things to do.
I have so much to do.
He does. So come on, man. It's a no-brainer. It's a thing. Just do it. Just do it. And you might win something. And then more something. And not go after, well, maybe I should have donated. Yeah, maybe you should have.
And I will make one correction to Al. You said
Yes.
this is not snake oil. I'll tell you. I'll give you snake oil if that's really what'll help you push. I don't know how to get snake oil. I will find out. That is my commitment. Yes. Please don't ask for snake oil. I have no idea what I'm doing. People just throw stuff at me, and I just kind of direct. I just direct energy.
That's the best thing about snake oil. You just get some cheap olive oil and put snake oil. They won't know. Wait, was that on air? Damn.
You know what? I have some olive oil. I have
go.
olive oil and I have a Sharpie.
There you go.
I will
You
get
will
you
make it
snake
happen.
oil.
You will make it work. It's
Yeah,
and I don't
that's
mean to
right.
be hard on people, but part of it sometimes, like so many things in life, man, it's perspective. And sometimes we get caught viewing things in certain ways, and then we miss it after, and it's just like changing perspective and realizing um, opportunities, things to do, and it could be as simple like a pair of socks could save somebody's life. That's how sad it is.
Yeah.
Like that's how simple it can be. It's how
Yeah.
simple it can be. And
That's
if you don't
that's
believe
not
me,
even an exaggeration.
no. Like if you think we're in the middle of winter, if you're having any doubts, or you know what, just for like self-experience, if to really feel what it is, go outside barefoot, man, or just put on your shoes, go outside and walk around the block and come back. Or like you said, get your socks wet. You know what I mean? Step in it and now go for a walk for half an hour and see how long you can last.
Yeah.
And see how far you go.
I live in Buffalo, so I got big heavy socks on right now. I need them.
I should have big socks on, but I don't, so my feet are cold.
But you're now in the place of warmth.
Yeah.
He's in a building
Yes.
that is heated.
I've gone back to my house, partly because the laptop that I stream from in my shop doesn't have my online shopping information, so I couldn't buy the coin. But also, I've got a meeting directly after this at 7 for my local Nerf club for our January event, and definitely wasn't doing that from out there. All right.
Yep.
Try this again.
No.
So again, looking in the chat, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna just shout out because I know BB Indoor Foam Dart Arena.
Yes.
Speaking from personal experience, as I understand, living on the streets is not a fun experience.
Yep.
And he gave. I recognize that name because I saw him in the donations.
Yep.
So
He's good for. There's a reason I went all the way to Tennessee just to hang out at his venue.
I have been looking. I've been looking, and I've been considering. Tennessee's pretty far away from Buffalo, but hey, maybe we gotta make something happen.
You know, sympathy
That'd
for
be
me.
good
I'm
for
in
him.
Washington.
I know. I got to go as well. So he's going to do the Blitzfire event. The next one is January 31st, which is like specifically for hobbyists. I've been hoping to get, but the problem is at the end of the month, and we've talked about it, I got 300 things going on, and I'm hoping one will fall through so that I can actually make it and go. And he'd love to say, Al's coming, but I don't want him to say, tell him I'm coming, but then I don't show up. And it's like, thanks, Al, that sucks. But even if I'm not going, it is an experience. It is January 31st. It is Blitzfire. It is happening in Knoxville at BB Indoor at, Blasters and Burgers, Indoor Foam Dart Arena. He will send you information. Go, trust me, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, Cap, he went from Washington. He flew, and he absolutely loved it. There is no regret. In fact, he will probably put on his list again that he will come out for it. When, I don't know, and don't ask him, but I can guarantee you he'll be back again.
It'll be a while. No, I'm able to justify more trips now that I've diversified my hobby travel. So I flew into Nashville rather than Knoxville, where the event is, linked up with Talanax, hit all the local Lego and root beer in the Nashville area, and then we went to the event together. And so by making it a trip that involved 3 of my hobbies, I was much more able to justify it to myself.
I watched that video.
why
I went to www.com/Captain Xavier, and
weird.
I watched that great video. Like and subscribe.
Weird.
Well, what do you got? I'll plug it too.
Well, oh yeah.
We're formalized. Wait.
Yes.
We haven't moved since 5 likes. Start liking. I see you.
People.
I see you.
I got a printer that can actually pull that off now.
Even though we shared it all over the place, people will still say that, oh, I forgot that it was on Thursday, but then they'll just come watch it the day after. So it's commonplace for us. For me,
what do they got in clearance?
Oh, there you go. He's shopping.
Still shopping.
Aluminum Picatinny rail for Swift. Go
ahead, Colin.
I'll say, and anyone who supports us in this drive, I will shill for you forever. That is a promise. I think I was on Detroit Dart Talks podcast, like and subscribe, and I think I plugged their Patreon at least a dozen times. So.
Oh my God, absolutely.
Yeah, because some people are too modest to show their own stuff. So I will do it for you.
There you go.
Oh, my co-host is coming back.
Jet. There you go. Yeah.
Hey, Jet, come here, bud.
I know. A vicious hound. You are sure to be savaged.
Oh my God, clearly. Oh, all right, fine. Personal plug. Yeah, my Etsy store is long dead. I've now appealed twice, and they still are saying no, even though the way they did it was terrible. So I've tried something different, and so right now I am actually in 2 shops. My stuff is now available at Moose's Mod Shop and then also at Silver Fox Industry. So trying a different angle, same idea. You place your order through them, and it still get made here and shipped out to you. And there'll probably be more places in the future. We're trying something different, but again, it's exposure, getting the name, and letting people know. I think. Oh, I wanted to touch back on when you were talking about like in terms of what Cap does, in terms of his channel and his content, I do the same thing. When you got newbies and new people, it's like go to him. Trust me, there'll be a video in there that'll probably answer your question and really get a good feel for like everything that happens when you go into the hobby, like specific. For me, I almost feel like my personal quest has almost become kind of to try to be more of like an ambassador. Because again, with my stuff, the way it definitely delves into cosplay and people that have no idea for the Nerf community, just because obviously my stuff is big and pretty, but it's not always the most easiest thing to run around our field with, and I'm cool with that. So it's kind of like realizing, well, now it's the opportunity when I do conventions and everything else. It's kind of like, here, look at the shiny thing. You like the shiny thing? Good, come here. Now look at where the shiny thing came from, what started it. So it's almost like trying to take a whole fisherman approach to it. Now, with me being in other shops, it's that same idea, is the hope by linking, expansion, and just not being in this little bucket, but exposure so we can get more people in to do stuff. Anyways, off my soapbox. Next.
Yeah. we leave we're leaving nothing but ladders for people to climb.
Hey, see, I like that. Yes. Don't tell me you can't climb a ladder. We'll help you.
That's right. No, I've got a very greedy boy behind me. Now he thinks he's gonna keep getting treats, and he is, because
he came at the right time.
Hey,
so
guys,
tell people about the live stream.
Won't you leave a like for Jet? Isn't Jet worth liking the stream? He's a very cute dog. He's got a little bow
come
tie.
on, man. Come on. Oh, I wish I was going to Toy Fair. I do not have a ticket to go to Toy Fair, but it should be interesting. We'll find out what happens there and who drops and what releases what. Yeah. But so again, tell people about the when drawing closes and then the live stream and what happens with that and how they can find it.
So the drawing goes. You can take it, bud. So the drawing goes, or I should say, the drawing ends on January 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be
the drive.
What's that? Yeah.
You said drawing, the drive.
So the drive and the drawing end on the same day. So it is auction ends at 12 p.m. Eastern time, and so get your last bids in by then. If any of these things look good to you, the last chance to donate to the charity directly is 2 p.m. and then drawing is at 3 p.m. And when you donate, you will get a link to a Google form. You got to fill that out, otherwise we won't know what prizes you want, and then you won't win anything. We won't even make you dart. So do that. Yeah, and then the drawing is live on the Foam News Collective YouTube channel. So they're coming out of hiatus for off their winter break for that. So yeah, we will.
Do we know which of the hosts will be available for that?
Grims.
Nice.
Yeah, Grims has been a really good partner for a lot of that stuff. Seen a piece of a treat for the dog. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, Grims is going to be helping us out. I believe maybe KT, maybe Vile will also be there, but
Nice.
I'll be there, and hopefully you will too.
Yes, people have nothing better to do. You're going to be there.
Yeah. So I will say you do not need to. That's why you fill out the form. That's why you fill out the form. Says you don't need to be there so you can enjoy your Sunday. It's happening. It's like I said, I live in Buffalo. It's happening during a Bills game, a Bills playoff game.
I was about to ask that.
I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, that's right. It's like you're right. It's like, and during the live stream, yeah. So
we may or may not have it up on the side.
What time do they play? I forgot. Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Pretty sure both Al and the man behind the curtain have had games going in the background of this stream. So.
Me and the man behind the curtain, we did have the World Series on. I've had hockey games on in the background too, especially during playoffs. It is. You know what? It's dude. You worked this hard and you brought it, and people get free stuff. You can do that. You can do that. And don't worry, Vi will keep you on track.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have up the game. Wait, hold on. Oh no.
Sorry, Grims will keep you on, not Vile.
Yeah.
Hopefully Vile attends, but yes.
Oh no. Oh, BB Indoor Foam Dart Arena. Don't say those words. I thought you were cool. He said no birds.
There it is.
Oh, the man behind the curtain just made a bad said bad words.
All right. I will come clean about something. And my situation has changed. So born and raised in Toronto, Ontario. We are that close to Buffalo. As a result, we got a lot of Buffalo channels. Now, this is during the Jim Kelly era and everything else. And what drove me absolutely nuts was that anytime you're on a Buffalo channel, all it was just home with your Buffalo Bills, home with your Buffalo Bills, home with the 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 Buffalo Bills. You'd watch the news, and there was always a fire in Cheektowaga or Tonawanda. There was always a fire. And if there wasn't that, then breaking news today, Thurman Thomas seen having a hamburger at Jim Kelly's house. It's like, I don't care. It got to a point, especially with the Super Bowl frenzy, it drove me nuts. Now, forgive me for this. I've gotten over this, and I was only 16 at the time. But when Scott Norwood missed that field goal, I became a Giants fan, and I almost bought a Norwood jersey. However, it's been decades since, man, and now I have switched the script.
Found it in your heart.
I have found it in my heart, and my hate has subsided. And it's like, yeah, man, I am now a Commanders fan because where I live, but at the same time, I am not like, I hate everybody. You know what, man? They got a great team. They earn it. It's like, come on, break the curse. Let's go. Them and the Lions. Is it between the Bills and the Lions? It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, we have the Lake Erie triad. So it's the Bills, the Browns, and the Lions. So
it's the lake, man. It's the water in the lake.
Yeah, we all suffer the lake effect equally.
Yes, so. The lake effect. Anyways, that's enough of that side note.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure we've definitely alienated like half the people as soon as we started talking about football.
Probably. But you know what? It's our stream and we can do this. And you know what? In that time, they should have taken the time to go donate because like I don't need to listen to this. Let me go donate.
Yeah.
We gave you that opportunity.
My view on most sports is, what a robust looking group of fellows. Which color are you rooting for?
And that's a good approach. And that's true.
I like the blue raspberry team.
That was like when I was in Ireland and we're staying in a hotel and then we're walking down this hall and I am not a small man. All right. And everyone was about 1.5 feet taller than me and like this wide. And it's like, I think this is a rugby team. Dear God. Huge mountains of men. Oh, anyways.
Builder, I see your comment and that is entirely accurate. The Bills are in fact the only New York football team. All the others live in New Jersey. So, all right.
Anyways, enough of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
again, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last stretch. It is a few days left. And again, the Corbett charity drive is a fantastic thing. It goes to the Joy of Socks. It is it helps for those that don't have it and giving them just like the most important basic thing that we take advantage of and we take for granted. It socks for the homeless people in times of need, and this is exactly what that charity does. The beautiful thing is that you can donate any amount from $10 and up. Well, $10 is the minimum because then you get to be entered in the raffle. And the beautiful thing is it's the recognition that you're being kind and donating, so we're happy to give back to you. It's kind of like it's positive reinforcement. It's whatever it is, man. We're happy to give. It's a way our give as long as it does what it does. The charity does end on Sunday, as he said, this Sunday at 12 and at 3 o'clock for the different things. If you want to win stuff for the silent auction is 12. Otherwise, to get in on the raffle, it is 2. And then there'll be a live stream and you get to win stuff. Don't forget to fill out that Google form. If you just want to donate, or if you have someone like I've had my mother-in-law and other like friends of mine that just because of charity work they've done and knowing what socks are, they donate and they're like, do I have to enter the raffle? No, you don't have to. All right, perfect. I'll just send money for that. So it's all encompassing. And again, you get to win some cool stuff. So which is fantastic. And again, thank you for both you, your wife, Go So Taco, and that whole small army that makes this happen. There is a lot of work. There is a lot of love. And the reason it started behind the man behind it, and in terms of who he was, these are all fantastic things. So again, share with your friends, let other people know, share the links, man. If you can donate, please do. It would be greatly appreciated. And this year, dude, I think we're gonna do it. I think you're gonna break 8. I think it's gonna happen.
That would be truly wild. I would never even dare to dream that big. But
my word this year is manifest. I'm freaking manifesting shit. So this is gonna be manifested. I have faith in you all. Let's break the 8. Let's break the 8, man. Come on.
And to the credit of the World Foam Alliance family, we got two donations in just from this stream alone. So
yay! They listen to me, or just like shut up, Al. I'll give him money. Just shut him up, man.
Well, nobody said that, but no,
it was one Captain Xavier. It might have been him going, "Shut up, Al."
No.
Turns out there's a better loot than I thought, and I wanted to get in on some of it.
Oh. Nice. See,
yeah.
That's fantastic, man.
That's what we do. We were trying to make a drive so big you can't ignore it.
The good loot.
That's right.
Okay. Out of
All right.
Gift certificate.
All the things.
I need me another proton pack.
Everybody does always.
I've only got 8.
Yes, but only 2 infinite packs. So yeah, you need more.
2 infinite packs, 2 official proton packs, and then I still have access to the files for the prototypes, so I can make all the proton packs I want. I just got to make them the hard way.
Ooh. All right. Colin, any last words you want to... Well, last word, that sounds horrible. Final comments for the stream to let people know.
Please donate. I don't think I've said it enough. And thank you, thank you to everyone who has. I big shout out to all of our sponsors. The list keeps growing every year, but I could run through the list, but there's a lot of people. Support everyone, and try to find your own good to do. I mean, a few years ago I was just a guy. I'm still kind of just a guy. I don't have any big presence beyond this, but find your own thing to bring the hobby forward, and I'll be there to support you.
That is fantastic. Thank you again. And I guess as you pointed out, in the following year, let's say, I get it. Sometimes you just don't even have the money to do it, but you want to donate to this, and you make something cool as well. Much like the blaster that was given to Charles. If you have something cool that this would be good for the charity, you have a whole year till next year. Feel free to give it to him or let him know, or even ask him, because it might be something like you don't want to hey, I will give you this statue of this elephant. Yeah, no, not that. But it doesn't hurt.
Try
to
and keep
ask.
it close to the hobby.
Yes, close to the hobby or something that looks cool. So yeah, always, even that's also donating, because if you've given something that spurs someone else to donate, it's all part of the thing.
Yeah, and I will say, if you truly, if you can't donate, I totally understand. Follow us on Instagram, share the post. Just getting publicity out there saying, hey, this is important to me. I'm part of this hobby. I really like that they're doing this. Follow us, Goso Taco, on Instagram, and just share the post. We're really making a social media push this year. And if you go and like, comment, share, all that good stuff, all the stuff that moves the algorithm, we will that is just as good as donating in our eyes, because it puts it in front of more people and it helps to keep things moving.
Love it. Cap, you got any final thoughts before you got to run?
Give this man your money. Well,
not me.
Give him money to give to.
I'm pointing to where you give money.
There it is.
Buy some stuff.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, the live stream will be on Sunday. It will be over on the Foam News Collective, not here. Go over there, talk to them. And also next Wednesday, Cap and I will be back for another episode of Get Off My Lawn. We will actually probably, you know what? We'll probably talk about, if you have numbers and details, I will confidently say we will be congratulating the hobby for breaking the 8. Break the 8. So this is what I look forward to next Wednesday. And please don't make it that I got to make a significant donation to make that happen. I know you all can do it. But anyways, break the 8. Next Wednesday, Get Off My Lawn. Myself and Captain Xavier will be back. And the week after, Foam Zone with one Andrew, a.k.a. Dark Sweep, will be on as well. Ladies and gentlemen, find the links. Go donate. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to another great year with everybody. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to make some great things happen, man. We're starting off with a good drive with the charity. We're doing good things, and we're just going to keep on rolling. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and do me a favor, man. Get off my lawn.
Quick question. If somebody had a bin full of